Hello guys, welcome to the 6th episode of our holiday playthrough of Sherlock Holmes. I'm TJ. So, we still got quite a bit of ways to go in the main storyline, but we're going to take a break from that, and we're going to do some side cases. We last left off, well, first of all, excuse me, in the last, what's this? In the last episode, we were able to complete the mystery of Theodore Gilden's death, and there wasn't really any clear-cut conviction. We blamed his partner Arthur Swift for aggravating the elephant. We found some darts on the elephant, and it turned out that the darts had strychnine in it, which could kill small animals easily, but can aggravate larger animals. And pretty much because of that, when the dart struck the elephant with strychnine, it went into a rage in which Theodore was accidentally killed from the elephant during the rage, and so we were able to find the elephant shortly after that. And we were able to do some Cordona stories, which is basically sort of like flashback side quests, or trying to remember Sherlock's past. Basically, it's like further character development of what Sherlock was like as a kid when he was still living in Cordona. So we got most of it done. I think there might be still some left, because if I had completed everything from the Cordona stories line, I would have most likely gotten an achievement, but I have not yet. So we'll run more into that later on. But right now, we're in the middle of, or not middle, but we're about to start. Excuse me. We're about to start sorry about that, I had to clear my throat and drink some water, but we're about to start a new side case in which we overheard some bar patrons talking about a sailor that was found dead on a beach by the cemetery. And when we got around there, apparently some people are talking about that sirens were involved in the murder of the sailor, so we're going to check that out and see what's going on over there. So this is where we last left off at.
Oh, who is it?
Here to gawk at the bloater?
Not at all, officer. Perhaps I can help.
Help with what exactly? Solving an accident? Fellow drank himself to death, literally. Case closed. It's not the first case, neither. A few days ago, another drunken sailor drowned himself in a fountain.
What can you tell me about the other sailor?
Nothing to tell. Some rich chap complained about a dead body in a fountain. Wasn't me who inspected the scene, though. Should have gone easy on the bottle, if you ask me. They get to shore, they start drinking like fish. Too bad booze doesn't make them grow gills, eh?
There's talk on the streets that a siren could be responsible for the drownings.
A siren? You mean the bird woman kind? Why, of course, we've got sirens aplenty round here. Harpies, too. Oh, please.
I would like to take a look around.
Go ahead. Just don't disturb the evidence, all right? I still have to write my report. Just get on with it.
Hobbies are a good way to take the mind off all the murders.
So 2 bodies, but this is the latest one.
His whole body is
Particularly
tense,
the body.
stiffened by rigor mortis.
What's happening?
Is that a lipstick on the forehead?
Who is it?
A kiss on the forehead is quite intimate, but the vulgar lip rouge suggests a different type of intimacy. Interesting. The face is frozen in a contorted smile.
Who is it?
His fingers are clenched as if he's clutching to life even now. Worn, soaked boots, size 8. Something smells fishy here, and it's not brine. The water is shallow and the slope is smooth. One would have to be dead drunk to drown here.
Said he crawled. Alright, what's up with these footsteps here, though?
It's a good thing the tide hasn't washed away the tracks. I should inspect them more closely. It's a good thing the tide hasn't washed away the tracks. I should inspect them more closely.
So that's his shoe. And, Cop? Maybe he stepped on it when he was looking around?
Siren's song. The rumours weren't so absurd after all. There's still some left, just enough for a tipple.
Just get on with it.
Certainly died happy. Now let's see what's in this wine, if it is really wine. Alright, let me figure this out. Hold on, 5. Oh, that was simple. Cyanide, holy crap, that can kill somebody. You already know what cyanide is. Basically one of those sleeper type pills that causes foam out of the victim's mouth. It's mainly like a suicide pill.
The sediment contained cyanide. It turns out he was poisoned.
Didn't the copper say that fellow drank himself to death? He wasn't wrong.
Just get on with it.
Oh, there's a trail. Cigarette.
Light tobacco with a hint of citrus.
Lipstick on it?
A bright red lip rouge mark.
Another chemical equation. Let's talk to the cops and talk to him and see what we discovered.
What now? I've still got my report to write, so make it quick.
I hate to break it to you, officer, but it wasn't an accident.
Care to elaborate, smarty boots?
The bottle of wine I found near the victim had been poisoned with cyanide. He was dead before he hit the water.
Whoa, that's a twist. Any leads on the poisoner?
Nothing to put my finger on, but I might need to inspect the other drowned sailor.
Well, of course I won't stop you. It's not my case anyway. We had a complaint about a body in a fountain. Can't have bodies laying about in fountains, can we? It was somewhere in Scaladio, as far as I know. You think they're connected?
That is what I intend to find out. Thank you.
Who'd have thought it was a murder?
In a fountain, so where's that at? Where did I find the fountain at? Where's the fountain at around here? Is it this place right here? Let's take a look over here.
May I ask for your assistance?
Why don't you go talk to your co-workers?
Hey, Sherry, can you do this? Oh, darn. I shouldn't have spoken.
Can I ask you a question?
Go back to work.
So it's not here. You know, let me go to the police station. Maybe they may have something. They may have some knowledge about where this fountain is at, unless I overlooked at it.
He's even been putting up.
Are you able to help me?
The law can't help you with that.
Would you like to report a crime?
May I ask you something?
The law can't help you with that.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
So much work, so little time.
Can I ask you a question?
Don't think I can help you, lad.
Oh wait, the archives. Let me look at that right here. Where's the archives at? Where are the archives at? I should have noticed by that book symbol. Looks like the same MO. Harbor Avenue and Baskerville Street. Oh my god, that's right across the way. About 50 yards from here.
He's even been putting up posters.
Oh, look, they drained the fountain and removed the body. We're too late.
No matter, we'll work with what we have.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of evidence to check out. Let's see here.
Drowning in a 2 feet deep fountain. I've seen some things, but this really takes the biscuit.
A worn leather tobacco pouch, salt stained from a long time at sea. A cotton shawl. Could it be our sirens?
Officer Ackley, eh?
Last week's newspaper, the front page reads, "Sky is the limit, Governor funds Arsenal's second airship." Light tobacco with a hint of citrus.
It's the same cigarette.
A bright red lip rouge mark. A broken bottle with no label. The victim won't be needing his cap anymore. I might as well take it. This wine, again. Don't sailors prefer spirits? Drained to the last drop. Ugh, the litter bin is right there.
Hold on, I got another spam comment. Let me delete this real quick on my channel. Alright, I got that out the way. Alright, let's see what else could have happened. Well, let's give it a try and see what happens. Actually, I don't think she pushed him. Let me see. Well, let's give this a try first, but I don't think she pushed her. Let's see.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay, let's try it again.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay. This... Hold on. The newspaper... Let's go back here. The newspaper was right here. So we'll leave this... Nope. So we'll leave that there. That might be right there. Let's see if this works.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
doesn't seem right. Hang on, let me...
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
This sailor is another victim of the same woman. She poisoned him and pushed him into the fountain to make it look like an accident.
Sherlock, the spot where he fell. I saw something. Maybe you should take a look. Sherlock, the spot where he fell. I saw something. Maybe you should take a look.
Venetian copper soldi, authentic but worthless. A water-soaked matchbox from The Drinking Dutchman. Must be a local pub.
Blimey, the great detective is baffled by a piece of cutlery.
Not looking for company, boyo. Not in the mood for chit-chat. Get lost.
Pour me
Moment
another,
of tete-a-tete
bartender.
with my rum.
You sure you're in the right place? We don't serve cocktails here.
I'm looking for information about a sailor who recently drowned in Scaladio.
I like
Would
this
you happen
shot.
to know anything about him?
Maybe, maybe not. Why would I talk to a landlubber about it, eh?
All right then, have it your way.
Oh, what a dick. Alright, let's see what else I can find here.
Go sniff elsewhere.
Oh, not a rat. Ugh.
Go sniff elsewhere.
Call me John the Cannonball. Do you like my moves?
Oh, that's the door. I wonder what this guys will do. Hang on, let's give this a try. Let's go to a shop. Where is the outrader? Where? Where's our clothing shop? Oh, right there, okay. Not the closest one? Oh, there's one right there too.
Take a look. Try it on. The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Let's see if there's a sailor suit here. Marine outfit. Let's see if there's anything else. Maybe this'll do? Let's see. Oh, there's a disguise icon. Okay, I see it.
Of course. Think it over. Take your time. The finest.
A sailor or marine uniform?
A perfect choice. Come closer and try something on. You won't
Let's see if
regret
this
it.
works. I hope about the right outfit. If not, I'm gonna reload the.
I haven't seen my family in
Oh
ages.
shit, maybe I didn't. Well, let's give it a try.
I'm shipping up to Boston in a few days.
What can I get you, mate?
Nah, I'm good. Don't want to end up like that guy who drowned in the fountain after having one too many.
Aye, I know the fella. Shame, damn shame. But let me tell ya, it wasn't the drink that got him. 'Twas a curse.
You're pulling my leg.
No kidding, mate. You sail long enough, you start taking it seriously. He was from HMS Achilles. Some British schooner, nothing special. Except one of them Jack Tars shot an albatross. Everyone knows it's bad luck. Everyone. The dimwit brought the curse upon his whole crew. 3 are dead already.
Wait, I've heard of only 2 such accidents. Are you saying that another man drowned?
Drowned or not, they've all kicked the bucket. Just this morning, another member of the crew was found dead. It's a curse, I'm telling ya.
Now we're obliged to find out if it's really a curse. Let's go and take a look at that sailor.
It must indeed be the curse, but how do you know all that?
Why, he told me the whole story himself.
The victim told you?
His crewmate. The one who killed an albatross, Harry Thorne. He's renting a room upstairs. Every day, he gets completely rat-arsed, raving on and on about the bird around his neck. He's sleeping it off right now. But when the blighter wakes up, it'll be the same thing all over again.
Do you have a free room?
Certainly do. Dirt cheap. Here's the key. Go pick anyone you like.
Let's check the room first.
Oh, it smells of stale cigarettes and damp bedsheets. Not exactly the best place to stay in town.
Let's check the other room. What's this?
Oh, the smell alone makes me feel groggy.
If he stopped drinking, the entire alcohol industry would collapse. The same as we saw earlier. She's pretty free with her kisses.
Perhaps too much for her own good.
Elisa. Garden of Delights? Let's see.
The photo of the cursed crew. Here's Thorne, and right next to him, our first drowning victim. Crew of HMS Achilles, Cordona, 1879.
Now we walk into a trap, guns blazing. The game is afoot, Sherry boy.
Well said. I think I'll borrow that line from you, old chum.
Oof, he's really gone on a binge.
He's out cold. No use trying to wake him.
Call me John the Cannonball. Do you like my moves?
Get off the cannonball.
Take care, lad.
Hey, Barkeep. Another one over here.
Is this familiar to you?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
It's another. Oh God.
Is this familiar to you?
I I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking?
Can you satisfy my
About what
curiosity?
interest is what?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Are you able to help me?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Do you know anything about this?
Ah, I know this, yeah, let me help you.
Silverton. Oh, that's right across the way. Okay. Oh, onwards we go.
Look who's here. Does this poster truly claim that Cordona has a ghost? Unholy howls keeping you inside at night? Luigi can help. All ghosts gone. Meet on southern pier of the Silverton port. Donations gratefully accepted. This town loves the supernatural, but all I see is another scam to disprove.
The world shrivels under a skeptic's eye. That's why you're so sullen, Sherry. You leave no room for delight in the magical.
I delight in making the unknown known. Let us begin by asking someone about the poster and then pay this Luigi a visit at the port. Help me, please.
Are you talking to me? Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Well, we'll do that case later on, but let's continue on with this right here.
Intentionally.
May I ask you something?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
This is definitely the red light district. Alright, let me save here.
Can I ask you a question?
The seagulls know more than I do.
Do you know anything about this?
No, honey. I've heard nothing.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Excuse me, just one question.
No, honey, I've heard nothing.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, I know nothing about it. But
I can please you in another way.
May I ask you something?
Oh, sorry. I know nothing about it. But I can please you in another way.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what?
Sorry, you're not my type.
You know... Hold on.
May I ask you something?
I wish I could help you, sailor.
Let me see if I could change my disguise a bit more.
Take a look. Try it on. It'll... The finest clothes for the finest citizens. A perfect choice. We have a largest... The finest clothes for the finest citizens. Of course. Think it over. Take your time.
Sorry, you're not my type.
Do you know anything about this?
No, honey. I've heard nothing.
Are you able to help me?
Oh, sorry. I know nothing about it. But I can please you in another way.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Could you help me?
No, honey, I've heard nothing.
Are you able to help me?
Oh, sorry. I know nothing about it. But I can please you in another way.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry. I know nothing about it. But I can please you in another way.
Come on over, lovey. Don't be shy. I can see you're up for some fun. Madame Pauline will see you right. Girls, boys, a bit of both. Whatever tickles your pickle, darling. I don't see what you're getting at. What's that got to do with me?
I'm looking for the girl who wrote this letter. Perhaps you know who she might be?
Let me see. No, I don't know, lovey. I have a Lizzie here, but I doubt she can even spell her own name. And what's all this nonsense about a special client? This is a business we're running here, not a charity. I don't see what you're getting at. 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 Cannot help you with this, lovey.
I'm looking for a specific girl. This is her shawl. Do you have any idea where she might be?
Ah, I know who you mean. It's the goody two shoes down the street. She's not one of mine, though. She's not even a working girl, if I say so myself. Trust me, lovey. We'll give you a much better time.
I don't doubt it, Mom, but I have to see her first. Thanks for your help.
Hold on, before we do, let's where you at? Let's go to the alley behind Giant Sparrow Club in Queen Street. Holy
this place
crap.
stinks of urine and cheap alcohol.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Smarty Boots. Guess what? You were right about the poisoning, but this time I'm ahead of the game. We've got another homicide on our hands. Same method, same everything. See for yourself. Be my guest.
After all this, I assume we're going to meet a werewolf next.
Gotta hope not.
Looks like he slipped.
No slip.
An empty bottle of rum. There'll be no sirens. He suffered a head wound. There's caked blood in his hair underneath all the mud. A sharp, bloody rock stuck deep in the mud. The officer must have rolled the body over. This was clearly an accident.
What did I tell you? We've a killer on the loose. I knew it.
That may be true, but this here is very clearly an accident. The victim slipped and hit his head on a rock. I would have thought it obvious.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I thought I had all this sewn up. But you just had to come along and make me look like an idiot. I hope you're happy now, genius. Just move along.
So it was a curse after all. The curse of clumsiness. I hope it's not contagious.
Alright, let's find this girl. I think I saw her in the corner, no? That is her, yeah.
Sorry, you're not my type.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, but I can't be of help with that, sir.
May I ask you something?
No, I've heard nothing. But I can help you with something else.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Nice to see you.
Sorry, you're not my type. Sorry, you're not my type. Sorry. You're not my type.
Greeting.
Oh, sailor, not marine. Let me buy sailor's outfit.
Take a look. Try it on. The finest clothes for the finest citizens. A perfect choice.
Alright, let's try this again.
Sorry, you're not my type.
What the hell am I missing?
Sorry, you're not my type.
Talk with her again.
Yeah, I think we should interrogate.
What would it be, Lovey?
Well, hell, all of them.
What would it be, Lovey?
Do you know anything about this?
Sorry, I know nothing about it. But I can please you in another way.
Help me, please.
No, honey, I've heard nothing.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Sorry, you're not my type. Harry, it's you! I knew you'd come. It's been so long, but you haven't changed.
I didn't know I had the sailor's
I
cap
don't
this whole
suppose you
time.
remember me, do you?
You must be Eloise, yes? I got your letter.
Wonderful. No point beating around the bush then. I've missed you, love. I wonder if you still have your prowess. Why don't we go to my place for some wine and something extra?
Yep, let's go.
How could I refuse such an offer from a pretty girl like you? Let's go right now.
Wonderful. Follow me. It's not far from here. Well, here we are. Make yourself comfortable, love.
Ooh, oh, there's the wine.
There's wine on the table. You should have some. Loosen you up. Bring out your naughty side.
Won't you drink with me?
Absolutely. I'll join you in a minute. I just need to powder my nose.
All right, then. I'll be waiting for you, pet.
You see how she stuttered when he asked her to drink with her?
Seriously, boy, you are truly hopeless, Sherlock. Did you just call her pet? Seriously, boy, you are truly hopeless, Sherlock.
Siren's song. She is consistent, I'll give her that. The bottle was open and the cork replaced.
Hey, if you want to keep this stupid act up, you better pour out the wine, and quick. Hurry up, she'll be out any second.
HMS Achilles, Friday, 5 p.m. She prepared for their arrival. The beloved child of a rich family.
Blink for what?
And done. No hard feelings, Mr. Fickus, right? Come on, hurry up. This lip rouge looks good on her. Just saying.
Smells like citrus.
She's smoking citrus-flavoured cigarettes. The dots connect. White powder with a bitter almond-like odour. These are no smelling salts. It's cyanide.
Oh, we used it to pour in the wine. What's this? Look!
Oh, here she comes.
Sorry for making you wait, sweetie. I hope the wine has kept you good company.
Cyanide is not exactly the best company.
Wait, what's happening?
It's time I drop my act. This beard is false. I'm not Harry Thorne.
Oh, I see. You're from the police then, yes? Here to question me?
There's no need. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I know that you killed Thorne's crewmates, and I know why.
Well, Mr. Holmes, you can save your breath. I won't deny a thing. But please stop tormenting me with this farce. Do what you must.
She murdered some people. Turn her in.
I'm afraid I must turn you into the police, miss.
The police, you say? The police who didn't lift a finger to bring my abusers to justice. How are they any better than those animals? No, I won't give you the satisfaction.
No, that sucks.
That's a pity, but thanks. We'll send the coroner.
You know, let me try that again. Let me see.
A fresh lick of paint, some warm touches, and anyone could call this place a home. Come on, hurry up. This lip rouge looks good on her. Just saying.
She's smoking citrus-flavoured cigarettes. The dots connect. White powder with a bitter almond-like odour. These are no smelling salts. It's cyanide.
I misread it, so basically, I wish I could forget that dirty alley, that fear and helplessness. That feeling of their hands all over my body. Oh, okay.
Oh, here she comes.
Yeah, I mistook that one.
Sorry
I felt
for
more guilty
making you
for
wait,
her killing
sweetie.
herself.
I hope the wine has kept you good company.
Oh, yes. I needed to wet my whistle real bad.
Splendid, Harry. Bravo. Refreshing, isn't it? Now let me refresh your memory as well.
I don't feel so well.
As well you shouldn't. But don't worry. It will be all over soon. It won't hurt. Much. At least not as much as when you and your friends forced yourselves on me. Not as much as when you ripped away my clothes, my dignity, my life. I've hated you with all my heart. But not anymore. Now I forgive you. Truly I do. Let me kiss you goodnight.
Now, that would hardly be appropriate, miss.
Wait, what's happening?
It's time I drop my act. This beard is false. I'm not Harry Thorne.
Oh, I see. You're from the police then, yes? Here to question me?
There's no need. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I know that you killed Thorne's crewmates, and I know why.
Well, Mr. Holmes, you can save your breath. I won't deny a thing. But please, stop tormenting me with this farce. Do what you must.
I will keep it a secret, but you do have to stop.
How can I stop now after all I've done? I thought it would bring me solace. Stupid. It is too late.
You cannot undo what you've done, that much is true, but it's not too late to move on. It's never too late.
You're right. You must be right. I knew it all along, I just didn't have it in me to admit it.
I'm glad that you do now. And here's your shawl. Try not to lose it again.
I won't. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Thank you so much.
Guess it was just, I don't know what that is, but eh. Alright. I'll stick with that for now. Now let me get out of this ugly get-up.
Is this familiar to you?
A gentleman deserves an helping hand.
Someone is playing on people's ignorance and fear.
or someone is bravely going toe-to-toe with an otherworldly evil to protect the innocent. You're the hero people deserve, he's the one they need.
Help me, please.
Go find your answer somewhere else.
Help me, please.
Why don't you go and ask your rich friends?
Oh, I am bored.
So I gotta wait till
Call me when you
nighttime.
find the answer.
Are you able to help me?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Well, until it goes to nightfall, let's, hold on. Let's see why the Cardona Chronicle is highlighted like this.
Mr. Holmes, I have something for you.
Ooh, nice, let's see.
Mr. Holmes, I see what you're up to. Mysterious stranger pursues betrothed woman. But please, let us keep things professional. I have in my possession an envelope containing details of a special assignment for you. Tell me, are you interested?
I believe I am, but to be very clear, Miss Sertle, my interest extends to the message and not the messenger.
So he claims he's not a gal sneaker, seducing women everywhere he goes. Perhaps the truth is even more scandalous?
Please spare me the speculation and return to the matter at hand.
A gang of smugglers, the Eels, have Cardona in their clammy grip. The British Empire can abide it no longer. Mycroft insists they be disbanded. But this organization only falls with the capture of their odious leader, Friedrich Panzer. And note well, I did say capture, not kill. Inside your envelope is a map marked with the Eels' warehouses. But alas, we do not know in which Friedrich Panzer resides.
So even Mycroft has his limits.
Indeed. You must be sure to identify the correct warehouse before entering. Because once one is compromised, the other's occupants will scatter. Here are all the files, and feel free to use the archive too. Again, do not enter the wrong location, nor see any harm done to Friedrich Panzer.
Miss Sertle, if you're quite done with the redundant instructions, I shall get to work.
Well, that's perfect. Tortured hero lashes out after rejected romance. Tomorrow's edition will be a sensation.
Alright, another side case. Where's this at? Warehouse number 1. Number 2. You know, I'm just gonna go to the menu real quick. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm gonna do this one later on. Night times. Let's take a look at the port again.
Help me, please.
Money can't answer your questions. Eh? Live with it.
Do you know anything about this?
His Majesty came out of his palace. I know nothing.
May I ask you something?
I'm afraid I don't know about it.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking, about what and dressed as what?
Is this familiar to you?
It's not something I know, sir. Someone else might know more.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm afraid I don't know about it.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Not enough blood for a murder, but plenty to suggest fists were flying in a collie shangles. I wonder if Luigi made it himself. Not much brandy was spilled when the bottle broke. Someone had drunk most of it already.
I reckon the ghost is responsible for all this mess.
Don't jump to conclusions. Until we locate any evidence to the contrary, we shall continue to exclude the supernatural. Let me concentrate, John. The ghost hunter's stand was here. Someone stormed up angrily.
Let me take it from here. It was the ghost of Cordona, a horrific being, formless, with evil eyes and glassy skin that shimmered like a nebula. It lurched towards its foe.
No, John, it was human. We're staring at the evidence of a scuffle between men.
A little imagination never hurt anybody.
If a mark realizes they've been had, that the fear was baseless, the money defrauded, they will likely return to voice their displeasure. And thus, Luigi took a beating. Fools should have at least moved locations between scams.
That's where the blood splatter occurred.
After the attack, he fled bloodied and bruised. Do you know anything about this?
I won't help you, sir.
Looks like he crawled that way. The empty bottle suggested intoxication. This vomit confirms it.
Well, if you were tailing supernatural creatures for a living, wouldn't you start drinking?
Thanks to you, I am often forced to tail the supernatural, and yet I'm still sober. Mostly. There's a bottle missing. After expelling all the alcohol from his stomach, it seemed he was compelled to replenish it.
Perhaps because booze eases the pain of his lonely and dangerous life as a ghost hunter.
You need to stop reading the Penny Dreadfuls.
Good, another bandit lair. Drop the bottle again?
He threw the bottle here. I think we must be near his hideout.
Maybe we just leave, Sherry. There is no need to disturb the ghost hunter from his beauty sleep.
No, we're gonna wake him up if he's asleep.
Looks like an appropriate home for a ghost hunter.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Luigi's mansion. You gotta be kidding me.
So this is where all the money was going. Donations, one presumes. Handcrafted, actually rather beautiful work.
This is a flute?
An eerie and unsettling sound. The painter definitely has an aesthetic. So you see, John, nothing supernatural, just a drunken lowlife fooling superstitious sailors for a living. You can't argue with the truth. The truth will out no matter what one does. You can embellish it all you like, but you're just delaying the inevitable.
Well, he can delay it no more. After what happened at the port, this scam won't work again. Maybe we just leave, Sherry. There is no need to disturb the ghost hunter from his beauty sleep.
Extra, extra! Danger in the deep! Officer Ackley in charge of investigating sailor's death.
Interested in some Cordona news? Check the front page. You won't regret it.
Arf, and arf.
Not bad. Merhaba.
Yandan gelen gürültüye katlanamıyorum.
Ooh, missing. Let's do this one. It's not that far. Okay, it's around the corner.
I'm having deja vu. This house seems so familiar. I'm having deja vu. This house seems so familiar.
Is this the guy?
Greetings. Would you be here about my violin by any chance?
I am. I saw from your posters that it was stolen. The name is Sherlock Holmes.
Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I'm Anthony Jones. But By the sounds of it, you haven't seen my instrument, alas. But if there's anything you can do to help locate it, I'd be most glad.
Just tell me exactly what happened. How was your violin stolen?
Some needy soul broke into my home while I was out. The only thing of value they took was the instrument.
Did you report the theft to the police?
I did, but they dismissed it as petty theft. Don't get me wrong, I don't blame them. They certainly have more important matters to deal with.
It would be another crime if I let some petty thief get away with your beloved violin. Let me help you find it.
Oh, thank you very much. I cannot tell you how grateful I am. Come inside, I'll show you everything. Feel free to look around.
The door was kicked in.
We could bake apples here, or smoke a duck. Ooh, or make pizza. Do you like pineapple?
This cover is dusty. It hasn't been taken off for a long time. I see you've received many accolades.
Ah, those are from a long time ago. I used to perform a lot in my youth.
These are intricate pieces of music, quite beautiful if my sight reading holds true. The jagged bottle reeks of cheap whiskey. The thief left the bow. I suppose he prefers pizzicato.
What?
Clumsy of a thief to cut himself on the glass he just broke. The scrap of fabric is covered in white stains. An utterly useless theft deterrent for a glass display case. Nothing was taken except for the violin. How odd.
I can't hear anything. Has it got strings?
Anything else you'd like to know?
You weren't here when the burglary happened, correct?
I was tending to my wife's grave at the cemetery. I was only gone a few hours. and lock the door before leaving.
Does anyone else live here?
No. My dear Emily died long ago, and God never blessed us with children. I used to give music lessons, but nobody visits me anymore.
The trail stops here among the waste. Excuse me, just one question.
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for help.
Excuse me, just one question.
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
Everyone's looking at us, Shep.
Hello, sir. Would you like some fruit? Fresh from the orchard?
I'm not hungry, but I'm looking for a violin that was stolen. Any chance you saw someone with one?
Oh, yes, I did. It was sailors, sir. And they were very good customers. They ate lots of fruit, and said that my donkey looks like their friend. Lieutenant Sean.
A lieutenant. Did you see where they went?
No, sorry, sir. I was helping other buyers. Oh, and sir, the sailors also took my donkey. So I guess they weren't very good customers. They promised to return him, but they didn't come back. My father will kill me if he finds out. So I'm still waiting here for them.
Do you know Anthony Jones, the musician? He lives nearby.
Of course. Mr. Jones is very kind. He never barters. Funny you ask.
I'm yet to crack a smile, so pray tell.
Well, the first time they came by, the sailors mentioned something about music, so I told them Mr. Jones can teach them how to play. Wait, so was it his violin? Oh.
You couldn't have known they would steal from the old man. Fortunately, you made up for it with your testimony. I'll find them and your donkey soon enough. Stay put.
Damn it, first an elephant, now a fucking donkey. Ugh.
Are you able to help me?
There is no amount of money that would make me talk.
Fuck you.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't want to talk to you, mister.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Come closer and try something on. You won't regret it.
Refresh your interior. Pick what you like.
Hey.
Do you know anything about this?
Your money doesn't impress me.
Are you able to help me?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what?
Is this familiar to you?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Excuse me, just one question.
There is no amount of money that would make me talk.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Please, sir, find my donkey.
Someone must have seen where they took it. It's a donkey, for heaven's sake. Do you know anything about this?
I don't know, but you got me curious.
The donkey was being stubborn, but so were they.
There we are. The first lead in our asinine chase.
Jackass, playing it like a guitar. Was that a hat?
One of them lost his cap.
Another hat? Oh, banana.
They certainly bought a lot of fruit from the boy. Fear of scurvy, perhaps?
Pile of dung. An act of defiance. I hope it got on their shoe.
Another bottle of whiskey. Oh, this must be Lieutenant Sean. The sailors couldn't get him inside the tavern.
Don't forget to point the boy to his donkey on our way back. Don't forget to point the boy to his donkey on our way back.
Let me go back to him real quick before I forget.
I found your donkey. It's not far from here, outside the Wet Whiskers Tavern. You'd better go after it before someone decides to borrow it again.
Thank you, sir. I'll be quick as a flash. Hey, Yusuf, please look after my cart, okay? And don't eat anything. Well, you can have a couple of grapes, but only the small ones.
I look forward to the beautiful reunion.
do you know anything about this?
Why should I care about your troubles when you don't care about mine?
Come on, move! Ugh.
I'll cover you, partner.
Only a king is out. Like hell.
It won't work this way.
I couldn't miss the party. I'm coming for you.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
The snuff's ready.
May I? Too simple.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I'm coming for you.
Take a... The snuff's ready.
I'll put you 6 feet under. I couldn't miss the party.
Don't cry, you'll live.
I couldn't miss the party.
No more crime for you.
The snuff's ready.
I couldn't miss the party. I will end you.
Too simple. Take a rest, my friend. No more crime for you until next.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
The snuff's ready.
Well, they left me no choice. I think I might be nearing intoxication myself just from the smell of them. The maker's stamp suggests it was made by a student of Pressender. Quite a lovely instrument.
And somehow, after all the mayhem, it's still in one piece.
Here's your violin, Mr. Jones. It might have gained a few nicks and scratches, but considering what it's been through, it's a miracle that it's still in one piece.
God bless you. I am deeply in your debt, Mr. Holmes. The scratches don't matter. They are like scars, each telling a story. It is the sound that matters. Oh, you should hear her sing.
It would be my pleasure.
This melody, Sherlock. Don't you recognize it? Look up, Sherry. There used to be an attic up there. We used to sneak in from the roof and listen to Mr. Jones play when we were children.
You should tell the old man the truth. I think it will mean a lot to him.
Bravo! I'd forgotten how beautiful a violin sounds in the skilled hands of a virtuoso. That melody, it brought back some memories. I have a confession to make, Mr. Jones. As a child, I used to sneak into the attic above this very room and listen to you play. Spellbound by the music.
Oh, so that was you. After my wife's death, it was difficult to pick up the violin again. But knowing someone was listening helped me persevere. In fact, a young man like yourself could breathe a second life into this instrument. It's a remarkable outlet for one's emotion. You should have it.
I can't accept that. And, well, I don't play.
It's never too late to learn, Mr. Holmes. The way I see it, the violin chose you. Take good care of her.
Sherry, I'm really glad we helped him.
I hope you'll enjoy playing it as much as I did.
These bare shelves are actually rather convenient. Less washing up.
thought he'd kill the boy. I've never seen Giorgio so angry. I hope the kid's safe.
The name of the original performer has been replaced with Dilwyn. Let's hope no one's been hit by this smooth mineral. A deck of tarot cards, very popular among street performers. Someone has over-egged the pudding with these spangles.
You know what? Put on the magic cap. I have a feeling it'll help.
It's not actually magic, John.
Well, not to you perhaps, but to a boy, any magician's hat is special. I hope the boy's all right. Let's look around, see where he's gone.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for help.
And I'm wearing this magician's hat because John wants me to wear it while I search for this kid. Hopefully I get an achievement out of this when this is all said and done. You couldn't have gone that far.
Should have known better than to jostle a police officer.
Help me, please.
Sir, I can assist you straight away.
It's all right, boy. You can come out. Your pursuer has been intercepted by Cordona's finest.
I didn't do... Hey, that's my hat you're wearing.
I know it is. I followed you from your magic stand. Are you okay?
I'm fine. You should keep the hat. It makes you look like the amazing Alonzo. He's the best magician around. It never suited me anyway.
Is that so? Let me take a look at you.
Sleep beaten. Who the hell beat this kid up? Oh, never mind. Probably those guys. I don't see him stealing. Let me give this a try.
You wear your bruises like a badge of honor, a souvenir of your street antics. Your clothes are ragged, yes, but your hair and nails are clean. You're no urchin. This is a rich boy's game, a way to fight off boredom. You made a costume, snuck out from home, and put your skills to the test.
Wow, I guess you do know me.
Clearly. So, tell me, why did you call that man a liar?
Because he is. He told me he's a lord. But no lord has calluses on his hands and sour cabbage stuck in his moustache. He came after me. He caught me with a fist. Nasty bugger.
What did you expect? You embarrassed him in front of his peers and he couldn't admit it. Of course he would lash out. You must be careful how you deploy the truth, Dilwyn. It's a potent weapon, as easily turned against the speaker as it is brandished by him.
Yeah, well, the truth is what people pay me for. I simply notice things others don't. But I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes, I can do it too. It's a special kind of magic, street magic. Very powerful.
I never knew there was anyone else like me.
Your abilities come with consequences, Dilwyn. To adults, you're a nuisance. To other kids, a freak. You must learn how to blend in. Bite your tongue.
But I don't want to blend in.
Then they will lock you up. The truth hurts, and the bigger the truth, the further men will go to silence it. Be careful how and when you deploy it.
All right. I mean, it was just an amusement.
Yes, nothing like a swift uppercut to really pass the time. Perhaps when faced with the monotony of this world, you will find a place in your mind to explore instead. There is little to gain in idle provocation. For now, I think you should go home. Your parents might be worried about you. And, if I may, consider applying your brilliant mind to academia. There is still much in this world to be discovered, explored, and explained.
Now you sound just like my Uncle Gilbert. But fine, I'll go. I'm hungry anyway.
Before you go, impress me. What do you see?
You're overconfident, as a way to mask your insecurities. You're more vain than you care to admit. And you notice when people notice you. You act like you don't need anyone, because it's easier to pretend you like being alone than to ask for help. You desperately hope to find somewhere you belong. But you never will. Nowhere, no one will ever be enough. And the truth is, you're terrified. You're too smart and too empty inside. You know how dangerous that is, and you know exactly what you're capable of.
Valiant attempt, but alas, you've missed the mark.
Oh, really? Well, what does John think?
Sherlock, did he just... how?
I don't know.
That is weird. But I'm pretty sure... But that kid nailed it on the spot about Sherlock. Alright, so... Let me take this ridiculous hat off. Looks like he has some sort of scar. Okay, alright. So we got a good chunk of side cases knocked out. We're gonna end the episode right here. We're gonna continue some of Mycroft's service missions, I guess that you could call it, or Mycroft side cases, that is. That's been issued by the Cordona Chronicles. So when we continue on to the 7th episode of this holiday playthrough, we will start with this, and hopefully we can find something, because this looks like a complicated mission right here. I mean, we gotta go in disguise as William Hart. Mind you, there were 3 warehouses that we had to investigate. We gotta find the right one. So we gotta talk to an informant near warehouse 3. And yeah, I did say we have to get a disguise on that one. And then talk with one of the lieutenants. We might have to be in disguise. Yeah, we have to be in disguise. If you look at this symbol right here, that red symbol above, right above that picture, that's the disguise symbol. So we have to do something for this as well too, and also talk to some people. And we do have to pin it like so on the upper right, so that we can see what we can find out for. So next episode, we will start off with the eel hunting side quest, or Mycroft case. Maybe see if there's any more Mycroft cases from the Cordona Chronicles, and if there isn't any left, we're going to continue on with the main storyline. Alright guys, I will see you on the 7th episode, and you guys take care. I'll see you later.